it's Laura, and today is September 2nd, 2010. Yesterday was the 5-week mark since I had my surgery. I had a Realize band put in on, dates are hard, on July 28th. Um, and I now have 5 cc's in that band, and I'm going to the doctor tomorrow to find out about getting another fill. And I'll talk about that in a little bit. So, let's see, this week has been pretty good. I'm down to 238. Last week I was at 238.2, but my weight went up a pound this week and then came back down. I think it's because I've been doing a lot of exercising. Um, so I think I'm building muscle mass. And also last week I was retaining water, so it just, I think, is the way it went. A couple things about eating. So accountability is really important to me. To be successful, I need to be accountable to others as well as myself. So I have a food journal that I keep with me at all times. I'm very honest with people about it when I'm writing things down. Pretty much everyone in my immediate life, all my good friends, my coworkers, um, they all know that I've had the surgery and that this is something that I'm working on because I need to have that. I need people to know what I'm doing so that at the end of the day, if I'm not successful, there are people looking at me and saying like, well, why isn't she successful? That's one side of it. And the other side is it's really great to have a support system. So through YouTube and Facebook, I know that friends that aren't around are watching, and in my day-to-day life, I know that people are aware and know that I'm working on this. So, so I have my food journal. I also have an exercise journal, and I've been really doing a lot of exercising. So, so far this week, Saturday, I did my 4-mile hike. Sunday, I went to the gym for an hour and did cardio and strength training. Monday night, I went to the gym again, did strength training and cardio. Tuesday, I had my day off. And Wednesday, yesterday, I started the Couch to 5K running program, which is pretty much what it sounds like. It's starting from no running, like a couch potato, to eventually being able to do a 5K. It is a 9-week program. Pretty sure it's 9 weeks. 3 days a week. And the cool thing is you can download an app on your iPhone or iTouch, and it will cue you while you're listening to your music. So day 1 was a 5-minute warm-up, and then it goes bing, 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 run, and you run for 60 seconds, and then it says bing, 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 walk, and you walk for 90 seconds, do that for 20 minutes, and then you have another 5-minute cool down. So I did it. It wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. Those last few 60-second runs were really rough. Um, so what I did is I started looking out the window and counting the cars that were coming by. So I'd say, okay, this minute I'm going to count all the white cars. This minute I'm going to count all the red cars. Because I found if I'm staring at the seconds on the treadmill, it's self-defeatist for me. I start playing mind games. Oh, 1 second doesn't really matter. Oh, it's only 10 seconds. I should turn the speed down. And I can't do that. I need to be accountable. So, but it felt really good, and I was really proud of myself. So that's been the exercise so far. Today I will go to the gym this evening. The students that I work with are having a pool party and showing a movie in the pool, so they'll be at the gym anyway, and I can check in with them and then go work out and then go back to the party. I will not be wearing a swimsuit at the party. I'm not quite ready to do that around all the college co-eds, so that's okay. Um, Tomorrow is Friday. I get off of work early, so um, I may just probably do something around the house, maybe take a walk with my family in the evening, and then Saturday is back to my hike. So exercise is going really well, and I'm really feeling good about it. I'm making the time. My boss has been really, really supportive. My work needs to get done, but she understands that if I go 30 minutes early, so that I can go work out before I need to go home, it just means I'm going to work at home that night. So it's been good. Um, Trying to think. Vitamins. I don't think I've talked about vitamins. So I take a lot of vitamins every day. Um, I take a sublingual B12 every day, which is a little lozenge thing that just dissolves under my tongue. I've found that B12 definitely helps with my energy level. I also take a multivitamin. I take gummy vitamins because I'm still a little worried about swallowing huge pills. I know that they should be able to go down, but I don't really want to worry about that. Um, so I take 2 gummy multivitamins. I take chewable calcium. I really, really like the Kirkland Costco brand. They're sugar-free chocolate. Each one has 20 calories, and you could take up to 3 a day. I take between 1 and 2, depending on things. And they're tasty, so sometimes after dinner it's a little treat. Um, I also, for a while, I was taking omega-3s, but I don't think I need it because I don't really have any cholesterol issues and I don't want to cause those. So I've stopped taking the omega-3s. I also take a fiber supplement. Again, it's gummy, so gummy fiber seems kind of weird, but um, it definitely helps me get my fiber in. So those are the supplements I take every day. I have a case for them that I take to work and I leave it on my desk throughout the week, and then I know, okay, I'll bring it home on the weekends and fill it up again. So that's my vitamin regimen. Um, I think it's really important, even when you are eating a regular diet, that you're making sure you're getting all the nutrients that you need. If you can get those through food, that's wonderful. But I know that I'm not getting everything through food right now, just because I'm not eating a lot of different things. Um, I've definitely upped my protein. I've been a protein superstar lately, I think. Um, Adding cottage cheese, making sure I'm having chicken. I feel like I'm having chicken 3 times a day, but it's good making it different ways. And um, yeah, so protein's up, calories. I'm between 12 and 1400 calories a day right now. When I go to the doctor tomorrow, I'm going to talk to him about the fact that I don't really feel restriction. Um, so I think I'm eating more than I could be. I'm writing everything down. I'm measuring things out, and I just I think that the band isn't providing the restriction that it should be. So I'm gonna see if I can get another fill. Um, I wasn't scheduled for another fill for 2 more weeks, so hopefully they'll do it. And if they don't, maybe they have some tips. Um, let's see. I've eaten out a couple times with other people, and the first time I was with friends that knew the situation, and I just measured, half the meal out, and the other half I pushed aside so that I would take it home, and they understood. We were sharing a bottle of wine, and my friend was like, "Oh, you need to keep drinking," and I was like, "Well, I need to wait until after I eat, and then I can have a glass of wine." So, and then the second time I went out was with a student that I work with, and he had no clue and didn't even notice, I think. So don't think eating out is off limits for me. I think it's fine. When I'm eating at home, I always look at the time that I'm starting, and then I see, like, did it take me 20 minutes to eat that meal? Sometimes it takes much longer. The other night I had steak with my husband. I had about 3 ounces of steak, and it took me about 30 minutes to eat. I had no problems with it. Um, but my husband was done with his entire steak and potatoes and whatever else, and I was still working on that little piece of steak. So it's definitely different, but I'm not like embarrassed to eat in front of others, and it's not difficult because I've set up strategies and support systems so that I don't have to hide anything. I don't have to feel weird about it. What else? So people have been commenting that I look like I'm losing weight, so that's really nice. Even people that don't know that I had the surgery. And I've noticed in like the top half of my body, I'm definitely losing weight. My hips, that's always been an issue, so they're coming along. I was able to put on a pair of pants the other day that I hadn't been able to wear before, so that was exciting. Um, and they came. So this is kind of cool. I have a friend that I work with, and she had the surgery a year ago. So she's given me some of her old stuff, and it's kind of cool because now in my head I know like, okay, like this is where she was a year ago. So then I see where she is now, and I think, oh, okay, in a year maybe I can be there. So it just feels good. So it's been a good week. I don't think I left anything out. I tried making this video yesterday, but my batteries died, so hopefully you guys still get a really good rundown of everything. Thank you again for all your support and all your comments, and I hope you have a great day. All right, bye.